Hello everyone, my name is Alex. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. So today I have my 12 pens of Christmas. So I have my one and only update going up today, you guys. I'm so excited about this project pan. If you are unfamiliar with this one, this is 12 pans of Christmas. I chose roughly half to hit pan on or expand pan, and then another 6 where I wanted to either use up or do a tally usage instead of using up products because I didn't have enough time to use every single product in this project pan. So I picked 12 products in here. I have my one and only update coming up for you guys. But first, if you're new to my channel, welcome to the familia. My name is Alex. I'm an eyeshadow enthusiast with a dash of project pan. That is something that interests you. Subscribe, join us, and now without further ado, let's get on with the update. So here we go, you guys. First product that I chose was my YSL primer. This reminded me of Christmas because of the glitter in it. So we started out right over here, and you guys, this is where we are at now. So I've used quite a bit of this product. It doesn't surprise me because I use makeup almost every single day, so I wear this every day. I do not put a lot of this on my face because it is very moisturizing, but I'm not hating it for this time of year. It's very cold and no humidity at all, so it's a lot of dry air, especially since we're in the heat a lot, and this actually works very well for me. It actually keeps my face feeling nice and moisturized without feeling super tight. I'm pretty sure this is an arm and a leg, so I probably will not be purchasing this, but I would not deny another little deluxe sample size of it. So I'm hoping to finish it. My goal is to finish this up, and with the usage that I've done before, I think I should be able to finish this up by Christmas. Second product that I have for you guys is a nail polish. I've never put a nail polish in a project pan, and this just gives me to see if I can actually pan a nail look for a while, and I think I can handle that. So my usage for this was 12 times, hence 12 pans of Christmas. So I wanted to use it 12 times, and you guys, you can actually see usage on here. I don't know if you guys can see it right there, but you can see usage in this nail polish. I am so surprised. I have so far used this nail polish 7 times. Bear in mind, I am also doing my daughter's nails with this, so this is what I've been typically doing. If you actually use the times I use it on individual nails, I've used it over 20 times because my daughter likes it on all 10 of her fingers. But I have been using this as an accent nail, and I really do like it. It has a red undertone to it, so it kind of changes my nail polish a little bit. As you guys can see, it makes it a little bit more red, but it's very festive. I like it. It's super cute, and my daughter likes it too. So we are almost there. I have to use it about 5 more times to meet my goal, but I'm pretty sure I will be there. I was a little weary of it because I typically don't paint my nails as often, but I have gotten accustomed to do it more often, and I'm kind of enjoying it. Moving on to my Nooks dry oil. So we started out with this product being brand new, and you guys, I have completely finished this up. I did not remember how much I loved a dry oil. I actually used almond oil, or what is it, cold press almond oil, I forget what it was, back in like 2016, and I love that, and I don't understand why I stopped using it. I bought a full bottle for under $10, and that's what I used to moisturize my whole body, and this just reminded me of that, so I think I'm going to go back to my almond oil and use this as a moisturizer. This dried on my skin. It didn't leave any oily residue. The scent was not overbearing, and it didn't linger throughout the whole day where it made me nauseous, and that's what I like about a dry oil, and that's why I'm going to go back to my almond oil. It doesn't leave anything on my clothing, and that's my number one thing. I don't like lotion in the wintertime, and I know this is something petty, but it just makes me feel cold because the lotion's cold, and oil doesn't do that. So I love this. I enjoyed it. I'm happy that I got to use it up without it going to waste. So I appreciate it, Drea, for sending this to me that Christmas. I have met one of my goals, you guys. 1 down, 11 more to go. My Mario Badescu skin facial skin thing, what do you call this, facial spray, you guys? I'm like, doo-doo-doo. This, I started out brand new right over here, and I am all the way down here. Now, I have not used this in any excess way. I've used more of it just because I spray my skin more, because my face is a lot more drier in the sense of the heat. It's so much heat with the heater, and in the car you're in the heater. When you go to a store, there's heat. So my face, with the powder that I put on, I want to make sure that I don't look super cakey and dry. So I've been spraying this generously, and I didn't think I would finish this up because my goal is to finish this up, but I think I will be able to finish this up by the end of the year, which is very exciting. So I don't have much left, you guys. That's very happy. I'm surprised because I don't look at my tallies until I'm ready to film. So I'm shocked at how much I use. I'm excited. So this should be done done by the finale as well. Now we have my NARS Chelsea Girl lip lacquer. I am wearing it today on my lips. I don't know how I feel about it with the lipstick that I put it on, but whatever. So my goal is to expand the pan, use this a little bit more. You will see that I have used this more and I have dug in there a little bit more. This is something that I keep forgetting to use just because I'm not just digging my finger in there or taking it to go with a lip brush. I only use it here. So if I don't use it here, I don't use it at all and I don't reapply it. So this is going to be a difficult product. I do want to finish this up by next year. I don't want this to linger past 2020. So I know I'm going to put this in a project pan next year, but I wanted to get more use out of it now. It is comfortable, it is moisturizing, and it lasts a long time. And if you don't put too much of it, it doesn't give you that stringiness or tackiness. So I'm working on it. I am using it. I probably use it about 4 or 5 times only, but that's more than what I've done this whole entire year. Now we have my Moonstone highlighter. My goal was to expand pan on this because I already had hit pan, and you guys, I am doing so good with this. I am wearing it today on my cheeks and I am digging it. So this is how much we have. Look at that pan that I've expanded. Now after I expanded that pan, you guys, I have worked on the outer parts. So instead of expanding it even more, what I've been doing is using the outer parts and kind of thinning out the edges. You guys can see it's not as thick on the edges as it was when I first started. So I think I should be done this within another month or two. It's a very powdery highlighter, so it goes by quickly. These things don't last that long, and I dig it. I really do dig it. So I think I'm working on it. My whole point of this was just to expand the pan, and I've done that, but I'm going to continue to use it to see how much more I can get out of it by the 25th of December, which I think I should get a lot more done out of that. Then we have our Marc Jacobs. This is a green liner, you guys. I've fallen what is it with me and green? You guys know I like that Lancome Jade liner in the summer, and this has been my go-to in the wintertime. This is what I'm wearing on my liner today. Oh my goodness gracious, this lasts such a long time. It lasts all day on my liner. Marc Jacobs liners always last on my waterline. It is gorgeous. It doesn't bother me. It looks so pretty with every look that I do. I don't care if I'm wearing purple, green, blues, whatever I'm wearing on my eyes is this I pop in my waterline. And I wanted to use this 12 times, and so far I've used it 9 times, you guys. This is by far the most product that I've reached for this whole entire project with the tallies. I only have to use this 3 more times. And you guys, I am pretty sure I'll be able to use that within the next 3 days. I'm going to continue to use it to see how much I can get use out of it. I don't know how much is left because I can't roll it up. Otherwise, I have officially ruined the product because it won't roll back down. So I'm going to use it at least 3 more times for this project, but I'm going to see how much more I can get use out of it. Now we have our next 2 products are my 2 cream products. So the first one that I'm going to share with you guys is Perlina. This is the glitter topper. I'm not wearing this today, but I have been using this a lot. It kind of looks like what I am wearing on my lid today, but it's an actual shadow. This, you guys can see, look at that, how much I've scraped out of this. Now I've had to revive this 2 times, and what I do is just put eye drops in here and it revives it perfectly fine. I am not taking out any stopper on this. I'm just going to continue to put eye drops in it until I can get as much as I can get out of it. Now I can tell that at the bottom I probably won't be able to get all that out of there, but you guys can see I have used a ton of this. I love this one. This is such a beautiful shade. It goes with everything. Doesn't matter what shadow I'm wearing, I pop this on top and it just gives you that nice oomph without it looking too much glitter or too much out of place. It is a wearable, like a day look glitter. I genuinely like this one a lot. So my goal is to use this 12 times. So far I've used it 6 times, so I can pretty sure I can use it 6 more times, especially with the holiday season. I will definitely be able to use this more than 6 times. So I am going to use that until it dies. The other one that I put in here was my Stila Boheme one, and this one as well. I have loved this one. Now this one, I had to revive it only once, but it's still creamy enough because it doesn't have any glitter in it. It's a satin type of shadow, and it's that lavender type of cool tone shadow. So it's been working beautifully with all the cool tone looks I've been doing. And I've noticed that some of my shadows don't last as long on my lids because they're getting a little bit older, some of my older palettes. So how I've been able to wear them is I put a cream shadow under them. And let me tell you, it gives it that oomph that you need for those shadows, and you're using your cream shadows as well. So instead of me getting rid of those shadows that aren't performing as well as they used to, or they fade a little bit more faster, put a cream shadow under it that kind of goes with the color of it. And let me tell you, it just gives you that beautiful look on your eyes and lasts all day long. And that's what I've been doing with this. I have put it under this. I've put it on my lids, and I put cranberry color on top. I have put champagne shades. I put gold on here. I have put cool tone, anything, blues, purples, everything under here, and it just looks so pretty. You can't even tell that I'm wearing purple cream shadow under it. I love mixing my shadows, and I do hear a lot of people in the panning community that a lot of their shadows are not performing as well, and they want to get rid of them, and I'm like, no, grab a cream shadow, mix your shadows, make it work. It will work out. I love putting cream sticks, pots, or these types under shadows that aren't performing well, and it works so good. So that one I have to use 6 more times, and I should meet my goal on that one as well. Now, last but not least was this palette, you guys. Oh, this palette. I've met my goal for this year. I'm just spoiling it right now because I can't contain myself. So this has a bronzer and 2 blushes. My goal was to finish up the bronzer and use the 2 blushes. Now, before I open it up and share with you guys my progress on it and what I've done with it, I was a little bit more tactical with this. I tried to pan a blush the whole entire summer, and I picked the wrong formula for it. And this is where formula and product amount comes in if you want to motivate yourself to continue to pan certain things. So I went throughout my whole collection, and I realized that this is a very powdery formula, which is okay because it could blend out really nicely on the skin. But I also realized that each of these only has 3 grams of product, which I knew was not that much. So I knew I could meet my goal with these and motivate myself to keep going. That's not called cheating, that's called motivating. So my goal was to finish off the bronzer and hit pan on both of the blushes, and look, you guys. Look what I have done. Oh my goodness. I did not expect that with the blushes. So the bronzer is completely done, as you guys can see. Very beautiful. That is just residue around the edges. I didn't obviously clean it, but it is residue around the edges. So that is completely done. This, I already had told you guys with this blush right here, I already saw the ring. So I knew I was going to hit pan on that one rather quickly, which I did. And then I expanded the pan quite a lot on this one. This one, I didn't see any rings, nothing. So I knew it was going to be a little bit more to use that one. And sure enough, I was able to hit pan just a few days ago. And that's why this pan isn't as prominent as this one, because this one I had more usage on. So I'm very proud of myself. I hit my last panning goal of the year, which was to hit pan on a blush. That means at this point, I have panned everything that you can think of that is a makeup product in my collection, whether it's a blush, bronzer, highlighter, cream products, eyeshadow. I actually hit pan on, cream sticks. I have used everything that you can think of in my collection. At least one time have hit pan or used it completely. So I'm very proud of myself because that was my last goal and I met it. So now I met 3 of my goals on here. So to recap on this, I have met 3, 4, technically 5. I've expanded pan on this, but I'm going to keep this in. So I've already met 4 of my goals out of 12. I am pretty sure by the finale, I will hit my tally goals on both of these, finish this one completely up, hit my tally on this, definitely hit my tally on this one. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to finish this one up as well. This one, I want to expand it just a little bit more. This one's a little bit tougher for me, so I'm not going to give myself such a hard time with it. And I am almost positive that I will be able to expand the pan even more on this product. So believe it or not, I really thought I wasn't going to do so well considering it's such a shorter pan, but I've really narrowed it and concentrated on these products in order to show usage. And I haven't used these in excess. I haven't extended it to anybody else. These are genuinely products that I've used, enjoyed in my everyday life. They have not been a chore at all. And if they have been a chore, you bet your bottom dollar I would have decluttered them by now. So I will definitely come back with the finale on this project pan. Let me know how you're doing with this one. I'm so excited. It's so happy when you see progress. It makes you keep going and keep hitting your goals. So I'm hoping you guys are doing well with your 12 pans of project, 12 pans of Christmas. So you guys tell my tongue is all over the place. So anyway, I'll put more videos right over here if you're interested in continuing your journey with me. Until then, bye guys.